Yo, 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 yo. Let's get to it once again. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit of everything, man. I ain't even going to put show no topic on it. But I'm going to be talking about quite a few things, right? And as you can see, according to this diagram, we're going to be talking about something concerning the crown. All right? We're going to be talking about something concerning the light spectrum, the visible light spectrum that's on the right. All right? So, the main idea I want to attack today, or right now, is this diagram you see. This diagram represents descending light and ascending light. Descending light, ascending light. I don't know if you can see this or not. Well, you should have already see it. I mean, I know you can see it, but other than you know the idea. All right? It's kind of weird. Gotta go this way to go this way, go that way to go. All right. But anyway. Boom. Ascending light spectrum. I mean, descending light spectrum. Descending light. Descending. Ascending light. When it comes to your body and the earth and all that, the light spectrum start from red, goes up to violet. All right, and it starts from red. Starts from red at the top and comes down to violet in the middle. All right. So this part descends means go down, and the bottom part ascends means go up. All right. So now, if you notice on the light spectrum chart that's next to it, you see that's representing the same thing. It's representing the same thing as, you know, the chart next to you. It's showing how the natural pattern of light is ordered. You know what I mean? From red, orange, yellow, green, blue, you know. So that's what it's showing you. So the main idea is to let you guys know that all energy, the highest form of energy, so to speak, meets at your crown. Meets at your crown, at the top of your head. That's why I got the mummy dude right there. It meets at the top of your head. Energy from below comes up. Energy from above comes up. It meets in the middle, and boom, it creates something magical. All right, so that's what's going on with that. Now, I want to give you guys an understanding of how it relates to directions and all other types of things, right? And well, as far as this enlightenment thing goes, let me show you again. Let me show you what I mean by the enlightenment part. And then we'll get, and how it matches different patterns. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. First of all, let me put the rainbow around the boy. Boom. Boom. All right. So now you see, this is how it really looks as far as the colors go. All right. You got the red moving all the way down to the violet. The red moving down to the violet. Then you have the red moving up to the violet. That's the whole spectrum when it comes to like paying attention to the light in front of you and how it works, you know what I mean? How it comes down to your head. There's meat in the middle, where the crown is the vanishing point. The crown is the part where it does something else than what it had been doing. You see what I'm saying? It switches, you know, in the middle of that boy. The target, the century point. All right. So now that we understand that, we see that, right? And put this chart on top of that. I told y'all I was gonna show y'all something about the energy, brain part and all that, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. See which one that is. See which one that is. Alright, so you got the vanishing point picture right here. Move these rainbows out of the way. Boom. Boom. Alright. So now let me show y'all what this is. So you see this picture, right? In the middle, you got the vanishing point. Alright? See, you got the vanishing point in the middle of this picture. Then you got the horizon line. And then you have the convergence lines. So you got the vanishing point, horizon line, conversion lines. So the part that I told you that the crown was at, that's considered the horizon line. Well, you know, where it goes all the way across, that's the horizon line. And the part where it actually meets, that is the vanishing point. The part that it actually meets is the vanishing point. You know how they say, out of sight, out of mind? You know what I'm saying? It's out of sight, out of mind. You know, and then with the convergence lines, that's like each step, the lines that actually cross, you know what I mean? So that's each step to get to where you're going. Each step, the lines that come. So the lines itself, the process, right? The process is the convergence. And then once it get to the vanishing point, it converge. You see what I'm saying? So converge is the actual point where two lines meet. It's the meeting point. That's what converge is, the meeting point, which is the same thing as vanishing point, right? But convergence is the process. It's the two lines separately going towards a vanishing point or going towards a converge. All right, you following what I'm saying? So convergence lines are like the process, and the vanishing point is basically the destination, so to speak. And horizon line goes through both, you know, through both aspects, you know. So this can happen at any point. It represents the parameter. All right. But we know it don't stop, it keep going, so it's not technically a parameter, but it operates like one. All right. So now, with that being said, if you look at the picture that I had up on top of this, imposed on top of it, you see it's the same thing. But the only difference is we're talking about this is how we're dealing with light. This is how light works as well. You see what I'm saying? So light works the same exact way. You have the convergence lines or whatever, which the invisible lines, you know, when you're looking at something, and then everything you see on the right and left, right, is basically convergence lines, but we just can't see it. It's an invisible line that's going to meet when you look down the street or when you look down the railroad track, as you can see, you know, you can see it going coming to a point like that. And those are the convergence lines. Those are the two lines that's coming together and going to meet. But I know we don't think about it like that in regular, you know, day-to-day, you know, in day-to-day thinking, we don't really look at it like that. But that's exactly what's going on. And I think it's very good to know too as well, you know what I mean? But that's exactly what's going on. Get to the convergence and all that, to understand what convergence is. All right. So you see I have the lines labeled too. You know what I mean? From 1 to 7. So they basically say this, that there are 7 parts of light. Even though we know it's more, right? But the main parts of light is 7 levels to it. And you know, we talk about dimensions and all that type of stuff. So it's 7 different light dimensions. And for the ones that don't know, everything appears from the light. So it's all about the light, if you ask me. It's emerging out of the darkness. You know, y'all know what I'm saying. All right. So now, let's see what else. So now this is an enlightenment picture I was telling you about, right? So now you have this enlightenment picture. See the enlightenment picture. So now you got the enlightenment picture, and then watch, and it's showing the same thing. It's basically showing how the energy is coming in, the energy is coming in through the top, coming up from the bottom, and it's meeting you in the middle. That's where all the fire come in, you know. So that's what it is. Light going down, light descending, light ascending. Light descending, light ascending. And then put the other pic on top of this so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, boom. So now you see, it's the same exact thing. See how it meets in the middle, and it's showing that something's coming down, and it's showing that energy is going up. All right. So it's all the same thing. It's the same thing. X crosses everything. Let's say the X marks the spot. You know. Say out of sight, out of mind. You know, polarization, stuff like that. Being a subconscious being to becoming a conscious being. From subconscious to conscious. You understand? Being subconscious to conscious. So yeah, I wanted to point that out to you. Click out of that. All right, so let me go ahead and put these side by side so y'all can continue seeing what this is. Yeah, but y'all see what it is though. It's all about the X, man. Like I say, everything get crossed by the X. Everything get crossed by the X. Everything. Everything get crossed by the X. So that's the main 2 points I want y'all to really understand though. For real though. That's the main points I want y'all to know. So now I just want to give y'all a working definition, even though I explained to y'all already what converge and convergence mean. All right. The word convergent means come closer together, especially in characteristics or idea. Right? Come closer together, especially in characteristics or idea. All right? It's a of thought, tending to follow well-established patterns of thought that tends to follow well-established patterns. All right? Origin of the word convergence, the original meaning is inclining together, right? Inclining together. So remember when I was telling you guys about the difference between convergence and convergent, right? It says inclining together. That means it's in the process of inclining. It has not inclined, it's in the process of inclining. You understand? Now, the word converge means they are lines that meet at a point. They are lines that meets at a point. Okay? Lines that meet at a point is convergence. It's converge, All right, so you see the difference. One, all right, so it says the original meaning of the word converge is incline together. All right? It means incline together, not inclining together. So converge is the actual meeting place, the crown. The crown. And the earth and the sky, the earth and the sky are the converging lines. They are the converging lines. Like this pic right here, that line right there, that'll be the invisible converging line. That line, this line, this line, right? And this line, the four lines, there are different converging lines. You understand? Okay? And they all create what's in front of us. These lines give us the image of appearance. All right? So now that we understand that, I think that might be it, man. I don't really think I have too much more to tell y'all about that, except for going into the X's and all that stuff. Well, for the most part, I think that was it. I just wanted to run it down to y'all right quick before I go get my money on. Y'all know how that go. Gotta go get back to the paper chase. You feel me? Go get back to that paper chase. But I ain't chasing the paper. Letting it come to me how it's supposed to be. Really? Project Bricks. I ain't trying to let y'all see all my, trying to put the my logo back up there. But I don't see it. I should have named it. There you go. Alright, did all that, do that. But anyway, I already told y'all what it is. You know what I mean? I get with y'all with City University once again. Like, subscribe, share if y'all thought this information was interesting. And you think somebody else need to hear it, hey, have them go check it out. Until next time, I get with y'all. Peace.